My name is Daniel, and we're gonna look at the sun. Look, the distance from the sun from Earth to the sun is 151.2 million kilometers. The diameter of it is 1.44 million kilometers. The ABS mag is 4.8. The rotational period is 25.38 days. So here's obviously, as you can tell right now, there are a lot more facts than the sun has, and don't confuse the Mercury with the moon. This is not the moon. You can actually see it. And obviously, it is rocky. Distance from Earth is 93.8 million kilometers. And from the sun is 69.8 million kilometers. The diameter is 4,879.4 kilometers. The order. This may look like Jupiter without any rings, but this is Venus. As you can tell, it's full of volcanoes. I don't know why. As rocky and does not look like Mars. The distance from from Earth is 129.6 million kilometers. From the sun is 107.7 million kilometers. The diameter is 12,103.6 kilometers. The orbital period is 224.70 days. The rotational period is 243.2 days. Okay, so here's our home planet, planet Earth. Let me do that. Okay, there we go. So you can tell, you can actually see, I think of what's going on right now on the planet, and obviously we only have a few hours left. As you can see, night is falling. And obviously, we all know our planet's very well, and it's very rocky. Everyone knows this, unless if you're not a genius at space or in Earth. From the sun is 151.2 million kilometers. That makes more sense. The diameter of our beautiful planet is 12,713.6 kilometers. I didn't really know that. Lunar period is, well, it's Earth. It's literally a year. Well, 365.26 days. Rotational period is 1 day. Okay, we had to do a redo because Michael apparently wants to push my arm. Okay. Now here's our moon, and this and I know it may look like Mercury, but this is not Mercury. This is an actual moon here. Obviously, it's rocky. It's the distance from Earth is 4,403 kilometers. The diameter of the moon is 3,476.3 kilometers. The orbital period is 27.32 days. The rotational period is 27.32 days. Okay, now here is Mars. As soon as I could touch it, like this is hard to do. May not to look at it. Okay, obviously you can tell that if you have watched anything of Mars from the rovers, more specifically the rover. Hey, I didn't. Okay, there's apparently another planet. I did not know that. Apparently, I'm guessing that's a moon, and apparently there's an yeah, like a North Pole, and obviously it is red. It is rocky. And it used to, and there was a possibility that it could have used to sustain life on it, which used to have water, which is really cool. It is very much rocky, that's for sure. The distance from Earth is 279.7 million kilometers. From Earth, it is 249 million kilometers. The diameter, the diameter of Mars is 792.4 kilometers. Known period is 686.97 days. Rotational period is 1.3 days. The planetary satellite has 2, and Earth has 1. Okay, now moving on to the outer planets. Obviously, you can see constellations in the background. That's cool. And it actually has, I'm pretty sure, 8 moons. That's a fact. Apparently, it takes 2 hours just to do all the moons. Which seems exaggerating. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this is the planet that has a ginormous bruise. That has a ginormous bruise on it. It's a gas planet. It's not rocky, so yeah. From Earth, the distance from Earth is 875.3 million kilometers. From the Sun, it is 741 million kilometers. The diameter of it is 142,984, so obviously it is bigger than Earth. I'm pretty sure Earth is actually the biggest planet in the inner planets. That's the thing. The orbital period of Jupiter is 4,331.57 days. Rotational period is 21 days. Moving on to another gas planet. I'm actually pretty sure they're all gas. All the outer ones are actually. I think I saw a start that was called Hyper. I did not know that. Okay, I was also mistaken. Saturn's the one that has 8 moons. It also has the Titan moon, which is actually on my map. I will show you later. And on the last planet, it has 4 moons. Okay. Obviously, you all know, I think, I don't know, that Saturn is a gas planet as rings. Actually, I have no clue what's happening with Saturn's rings. Okay. The distance from Earth is 1.5 billion kilometers. From the Sun, it's also 1.5 billion kilometers. I don't know how that works. The diameter of Saturn is 120,536 kilometers. The orbital period is 10,759 days. Okay, that's a lot of days. Oh God. The rotational period is 43 days. Planetary satellites has 200. I have no clue what that's supposed to mean of planetary satellites. The axial tilt is 26.73 degrees. The surface of gravity is 91, and apparently, yeah. So, first of all, apparently Pluto is in our solar system. How many moons does this thing? Does Uranus have, first of all? Yes, and yes, Uranus has rings. I have no clue. I can't count them. Oh man, I can't do that. Okay. Oh man, really cool. Okay, so it's a gas giant, just like all the outer planets, I think. From Earth, it's 3 billion kilometers. From the Sun, it's 2.9 billion kilometers. I don't know how the Sun isn't actually 3 billion, of how the Earth and Sun is that way. I think someone messed this up. I shall fire them. Not really. I don't know how. I don't work. The diameter, I can't speak today, is 51,118 kilometers. Orbital period. Okay, now time to go to another gas giant. I'm pretty sure this is a gas giant. It has so many moons. Why is it that they all have so many moons? Don't ask. I have no clue how many. Obviously, it is blue. It is a gas giant. I knew it. The distance from Earth is 4.6 billion kilometers. That's supposed to be the sun, people. So don't mess that part up, please. Thank you. Now, from the sun, from Earth, it is actually 4.6 billion kilometers. From the sun is 4.5 kilometers. That's supposed to be the reverse. I'm saying everything wrong. It's not my fault. The diameter of Neptune is 49,528 kilometers. The orbital period is 60,190.00 days. Oh God, how many days? The rotational period, please forget that. Thank you. The rotational period is 67 days. Planetary satellites is 13 months. Okay, time to go to Pluto. That actually used to be a planet, which it still should be a planet. Obviously, why does Pluto look like the moon? You may ask. I don't know. Why do most of these planets look like the moon? I'll show you people the actual color of it. Obviously, it's rocky. From Earth, it is, but finally they got it right. From Earth, it is 5.1 billion kilometers. From the Sun, it is 5.2 billion kilometers. The diameter of Pluto is 2,322 kilometers. I have no clue if that's bigger than Earth. I think I already forgot. Normal period of Pluto is 990,613.30 days. I did not know that. Hi, my name is Daniel, and that's in my solar system. This is my Queen Luna.